Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of the Functional Longevity Podcast. We give you insight on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. I'm your host, Chris Porter, best-selling author and owner of Y.E.S Fitness. Let me first thank you for taking time from your busy day to what I have to say. I don't take that lightly, and I hope that the information today you find useful. Before we get started or go any further, let me thank our sponsor, Y.E.S Fitness. Most people lose the ability to enjoy life as they age. At Y.E.S Fitness, we help people age 40 plus get fit so they can live longer and enjoy those extra years doing the things they love to do. Some real quick housekeeping here. If you want to get a timestamp or a transcript of today's broadcast, head on over to yesfitnessct.com. Across the top, you see a button for podcasts. Click on that, and it will give you access to now any one of our 333 episodes. You can also get this broadcast wherever podcasts can be found. Elevate your health with PartiQular supplements. These are featured on the Functional Longevity Podcast. On the Functional Longevity Podcast, I've often emphasized the importance of choosing trustworthy supplements to support healthy aging. After a long search, I discovered PartiQular, a US-based brand that stands out for its commitment to quality, science, and integrity. PartiQular offers a curated selection of premium supplements designed to help you thrive, including MNN, which boosts cellular energy and support healthy aging. There's many more supplements, and I take a few. I've incorporated them into my routine, and I've experienced some noticeable changes in energy, some focus, and just some overall vitality. So ready to take your health to the next level? Visit particular.com. That's PartiQlar.com. Use the code YES15 at checkout for 15% off your first order. Your health is worth it. Start with Particulars today and experience the difference. Unlock your best life. The game-changing decisions that fuel longevity. Everything in life is a decision. Where you are today, our health, our fitness, our mindset is the results of choices we've made along the way. The things we choose to do, and just as importantly, the things we choose not to do, shape the quality of our lives. This thought really hit home for me during our last snowstorm a couple of days ago. I had a choice. There's maybe 3, maybe 4 inches of snow, had a crust on the top of it, was slightly heavy. And I had the choice of either fire up the snowblower, which, by the way, I never had a snowblower. I didn't purchase a snowblower. My neighbor gave it to me. One of my friends helped me fix it up so that it works. Or I could just grab the shovel. Now, to be honest, the snowblower would have been the easier option. Less time, less effort. It was in the afternoon, so I didn't necessarily need to worry about time. I didn't have to get it done before I had to run off to work. And yeah, it would have been a little less effort. But I made a conscious decision to shovel. Why? Because staying active is a key part of longevity. It wasn't just about clearing the driveway. It was about movement, functional strength, and challenging my body in a way that promotes health. I don't shovel snow so hard that I'm huffing and puffing out of breath, but I do move, and I do make sure that it just takes me about an hour. And my heart rate gets up a little bit. I get into a sweat. It's just good for you. And that was a deposit into my longevity bank. I've spoken about that before. That activity made a nice deposit into my longevity bank. Now, of course, I understand not everyone should be shoveling snow. It can be a health risk. If you have a medical condition or your driveway is a half mile long, then sure, use a snowblower, maybe a plow. It's probably a better call than shoveling. But the point is, every single day, we make decisions that either move us toward better health, a better life, towards longevity, or away from it. Decisions that we make can either add or subtract from our longevity bank. Every time you choose to exercise, prioritize sleep, manage stress, eat nutrient-dense foods, or engage in social activities, we know how that important that is, you're making a deposit into your longevity bank. These small choices compound over time, just like interest in an investment account. The more deposits you make, the bigger the payoff in the long run. And you can start making those deposits today. It's never too late to make deposits. And one of the biggest factors for longevity is maintaining a healthy weight. Excess weight increases the risk of nearly every major chronic disease, including heart disease, diabetes, you have joint problems, and even cognitive decline. And just like choosing to shovel or not, being at a healthy weight is a decision. And that's why we're here at Y.E.S Fitness. It's exactly why we created and we run the Deep Drop 2 Sizes program. Yeah, in 8 weeks, you can drop 2 sizes in your pants or your jeans and button them comfortably. But this program is not just about quick fixes. It's not about crash dieting. It's about sustainable habits that help you lose fat, build strength, and feel great in your body. We've had clients many times do this program, get into their jeans, and then continue to go and maintain it, and then sometimes even make more changes. And this is decision. It's all about making daily decisions: what to eat, how to move, how to structure your day to set yourself up for losing fat and long-term success. It's really about creating habits. You need to take ownership of your health here. The reality is we often look for external reasons why we aren't where we want to be. I understand it. Life gets busy. It gets in the way. Work is stressful. Kids, cooking, the whole 9 yards. There never seems to be enough time. But at the end of the day, it comes down to personal responsibility. No one else can make these decisions for you. No one else can do the workouts. No one else can eat the right foods, prioritize recovery. It's all up to you. And sometimes these choices don't have to be anything major. Yes, it can be about taking the stairs instead of the elevator. The great thing about this is that you do have control. You don't have to wait for the perfect time or ideal circumstances because those don't exist. You just need to make one good decision at a time. We know to start small. Start real small if you have to. Swap out one unhealthy meal a day. Start with maybe breakfast. Let's get a healthy breakfast in our bodies. Let's start the day off right. Once we get breakfast fixed, we'll fix something else. Maybe just add 10 minutes of movement. Simple 10 minutes movement. I'm working with a gentleman right now. Came back to us after being out for a few years. 92 years old. Got a bike at home. We set a simple movement commitment for him. He wasn't getting on that bike. I said, you know what? You need to get on that bike 10 minutes a day. Just get on there and pedal. I don't care how hard it is. I'm not asking you to get out of breath. I just want to get some blood flow. And he's worried about his cognitive decline. And the best thing you can do for cognitive decline is exercise. Get blood flow into the brain. And each of these things, they seem like small choices, but in the long run, they build and build until the big results. And longevity isn't just about what you do physically, as we know. It's also about your mindset, the way you look about the way you think and look at aging, the way you think about health and movement plays a huge role in how you feel and function. If you believe you're getting older, means slowing down, losing strength, feeling worse, then that's likely the reality what you will create. But if you adopt a mindset that aging is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become even stronger and wiser, then you'll take actions that support that vision. One of the most important mental shifts you can make is seeing health as a lifelong journey, not a temporary fix. And programs like Drop 2 Sizes work because they focus on sustainable habits, not quick fixes. Although we do get amazing results in just 8 weeks, these are habits you can maintain for the long haul. And when you start seeing these daily decisions and you start making them as long-term investments, they become easier and easier to make. So my final thought here for you is, here's the question. What decisions are you making today? And don't just get overwhelmed thinking, oh, I'm making all these bad decisions. Let's just pick one. Are you moving towards longevity? One thing today to move you closer to living a longer, healthier life. Or are you moving away from it? What is it? It's your decision to make. If you're ready to start making deposits in your longevity bank, the Adopt Two Sizes program is here to help. The choice is yours. If you want to try to lose some fat on your body and you've been unsuccessful all these years, this is a program for you. We've been running it for a long time. If you want more information about D2S, just visit over to our website, yesfitnessct.com. You'll see it right on the top of our homepage. Click on the banner, it'll send you to a page. You'll be able to see what it's all about. But getting to a healthy weight is very important for longevity. So thanks for listening to the podcast today. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend. And don't forget to just subscribe for more insight. Okay? Every time, we're always giving you more information on how to feel younger, and live better. So until next time, keep making decisions that make deposits into your longevity bank. Thanks for watching.